Hey everyone, Crystal here with your March 9th, 2020 reading, okay? But this is not just your average day. This is a full moon in Virgo. Very potent. Virgo energy is all about the cleanup. It's about the harvest. It's about picking the good apples from the bad apples, cleansing, detoxing. It rules work, but it also rules our health. So topics around that will be definitely beefed up. I think a lot is going to also come out around this coronavirus and whatnot after this full moon, 5 days after. So with that being said, you might notice that major changes are you feel pushed or compelled to make major changes within your work life or with your health. Maybe you've really been wanting to get healthy and change and do some things differently. This is the perfect energy on Monday to really focus in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, really all next week to get to that point of making those major changes and allowing what is coming to an end to come to an end. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. And hey to everybody on the live now. We are going to do a overall energy reading for this full moon in Virgo. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, March 9th, 2020. What is the overall energy of this full moon in Virgo? What is the overall energy? Okay, we have the Seven of Swords. Ooh, the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Fool card, and we have the High Priestess upright. So let's get into this reading and see what is going on. Now let's see what the blessing of March 9th, 2020 is. What is the overall blessing for us all? What is the overall blessing? What is the blessing? Let's see. This card wanted to come out. Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. So I think this full moon is coming in to slow us down and bring us back to reality. I think with this Seven of Cups in reverse, we've really been into this place of illusion and fear, intuition. We don't know. We're confused. But we're really limiting our options. Like if there's been a lot of things that you don't know, like what do I pick? What do I do with my life? This full moon comes in and shows you which one you need to pick. I think it's also honing our energy when it comes to our dreams and what we desire and actually being able to make that true versus just something we think about and feel. This is my huge Pisces card. So even though it's a full moon in Virgo, the sun is still in Pisces, which puts us in this deep, intuitive, spiritual place, but also it makes us confused and we think we know the answers, but we really don't. And so this full moon comes in to say, hey, everybody, snap out of it. Let's get it together. Let's hone some of those dreams. Let's organize and sort through some things so we can really get to where we want to be. Now, the Seven of Swords is saying this is still a revealing moon. Virgo energy can be a bit of a con artist, okay? No offense to my Virgo people, but I've noticed that Virgo energy is opposite of Pisces, and Pisces rules illusions. It rules all of that of what we don't see in the invisible world. So you notice opposites still have some things in common. So I find that Virgo does have that ability to kind of show whatever face they want you to see. And I mean, it could be for good or for bad, right? But the Seven of Swords is saying it's some trickiness with this full moon. It's something being revealed to you, something about trust, people in your life. I wouldn't buy a car. I wouldn't do anything big today because I feel that it's a lot of sneakiness. It's a lot of sneaky. What is that about? And it could just be something that you're creating in your mind from just everything that's been going on. Sometimes with this Knight of Wands in reverse, this is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Sometimes Leo energy thinks that people don't like them or like are hating on them, and really in their mind they're just creating it, and then it ends up becoming true, or they think it's true, so then they pick to be your enemy and you're not really their enemy. So Leo has to be careful with that, and for every reason I'm feeling that with this full moon, like some of you think people are your enemies that are not really your enemies, and the people who you think that are your friends are not really your friends. And so you have to be careful because it's giving me like this insecure or jealous type of Leo energy. Higher octave of Leo, it teaches us how to be ourselves, all right? And to shine light to the world. In reverse, it can be jealous sometimes or just overreactive. So we do have to watch our emotions because the Knight of Wands in reverse can make us very impulsive, okay? So I do feel like the fire energy specifically has to be careful, but I think we all have to be careful not to make impulsive decisions because there is a straight up new beginning with this full moon. We have the Fool card. So this is saying, yes, there is this new beginning that we all are feeling, but don't make the move yet because secrets are still yet to be revealed. A lot will come out with this full moon, don't get me wrong, but the journey is realized with this full moon. It makes me feel like what needs to be left behind is finally realized. Now you will, like I say, you're probably going to be wanting to clean and organize and get rid of old things that you don't use anymore. Make changes. Virgo energy is amazing for noticing the little things that you've let slip. But I feel like, yes, these new beginnings are here. You have to take chances. Virgo energy is saying, stop playing games. Let's go. Let's push forward. But the high priestess is saying, not quite yet. Not quite yet. Give it some more time. There's still something that needs to be shown to you. You're beginning to see the journey, but I didn't say move right now. I just said, get the journey started, start packing up, start getting things together because a new beginning is coming. Don't forget that the astrological new year begins Aries season. So we're actually spiritually not in the new year until Aries season. But I think Capricorn is the Capricorn, Pisces and Aquarius energy is good to show us like what needs to go, what we need to get rid of to get ready for the spiritual new year coming. All right. So I think this full moon will be full on. I mean, the high priestess is the secret keeper. She's the grandmother. She's the intuitive one. But we have to make sure that we're not getting delusional, getting too emotional. If you start getting emotional during this full moon, you're shifting and you're tapping into some stuff that you don't need to tap into. You've convinced yourself that your partner is cheating and they're not. And you go crazy and then you end up looking silly in the end. A good feeling would be calm, knowing that a change is coming and feeling it, but not going batshit crazy because of it. Okay. Last messages. What is the blessing of this full moon for us all? What is the blessing overall? What is the blessing? Nine of Wands, stamina. That is the blessing to keep going. And I said I felt Leo energy. I don't know why. And once again, the Sun card. So our children could be a highlight in this. Fertility is going to be super high. If you're trying to have a baby, you could really, really get pregnant around this time. But just make sure the person you're getting pregnant by is who you want to get pregnant by. Okay. So I think this is good. This full moon is giving us the energy to keep pushing forward. We needed that reset. We needed that fresh start. And yes, sometimes that can be scary. But if we trust ourselves and know that as long as we are able to calm down and not feel rushed in life, everything is working as it needs to be. So we're really planting the seeds, Virgo energy. We're planting the seeds for the harvest. What you've already harvested, or you're just going to be separating, but you're also going to be planting new seeds. So be patient. Blessings are really, really upon us. I think this full moon is going to be full on, powerful as hell. Be careful to not get caught up in a nightmare. Go towards the dream. Go towards the light. Go towards the Leo energy. What you enjoy, having fun. Some of you are not having enough fun in life. And you have to let your hair down, okay? This is an amazing moon of intuition and all knowing. Whatever it is that you want to know, you will be able to find out after this full moon. So I hope this helped. I love each and every one of you all. If you enjoy these videos, please make sure that you hit the like button and please subscribe to this channel. And I will see you all tomorrow.